Hi friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you're filled with anticipation as we once again approach Christmas Day and the coming of Christ. We're continuing to focus on love, and our verse for today is Isaiah chapter 9, verses 6 through 7. Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. I recently read an article that included the following. Each year, many Americans experience seasonal depression. It's also referred to as seasonal affective disorder. Seasonal depression can cause those affected to experience feelings of sadness, low energy, or just not feeling like their regular selves as the days become shorter in the winter months. Considered just as devastating as clinical depression, seasonal depression can increase in intensity when it's accompanied by memories or events of times past. In addition to the typical signs of major depression, symptoms typically are more common in seasonal depression include oversleeping, overeating, particularly craving carbohydrates or sugar, weight gain, and even social withdrawal, feeling like hibernating. Now, much can be done to combat that experience, but one huge factor is feeling loved. We all want and need to be loved by others, and especially God. Well, here's what Isaiah wants us to know. God's love is not found in the circumstances of our lives, but in God's presence in our lives through the gift of salvation through Jesus Christ. We know of God's love when we receive strength beyond our own, and when God's Spirit brings peace, comfort, and direction. At times it may be difficult to feel God's love, but we can pray to have our eyes opened to see God's presence in our lives and to see God's gift of salvation through Jesus Christ. Today we remember that the gift of Jesus is God's love. Merry Christmas, and I pray you experience God's love today as God works within us to help us reimagine our faith.